Hi everyone, it's Kristi. Welcome back. We're working on our Foxglove Bliss Envelopes Galore journal. It's a hefty one, but right now we are working on the ephemera or inserts or whatever you want to call them. The word ephemera actually means something that was supposed to be used for the day, like a receipt. This is ephemera from my time. So it wasn't supposed to be kept. It's things, and it's fascinating to me that even though it wasn't supposed to be kept, it was supposed to be passed in a day, that so much of it still exists. It's fascinating to me. But in journal making, in some worlds like mine, we make our own type of ephemera. So this isn't technically ephemera, it's journal inserts. So what I'm going to do first of all is I have these larger tags. I wish I had one more of these. I've got 3 of these and 1 of these, and that's what we're going to work with. So I don't need to do a lot of inking. I said I was going to ink this, but you know, that was like 3 minutes ago. I'm making another video and I didn't ink. So like I said, not a lot of inking to do, but these are not coffee dyed on the back, so I just kind of want to, you know, grunge them up a little. We've got our tags. And then these are our pockets. Now what I want to do with these pockets, I've already folded them. I want to press these really, really flat. Yes, we are going to be able to put tags inside of them still, but I want to make sure that, you know, they're as flat as possible. It is, let's see, what did I print these on? These are printed on 65-pound cardstock. So, and we're just going to attach these to the bottom of this. I do need to ink these. And then we will glue this to the bottom of the tag. If I had coffee dyed these tags, I probably would add these to the back side of the tag rather than the front, but I don't like the way it looks on the back, and this leaves a lot more journaling space on the back for that. So I'm adding that pocket. I'm going to punch a hole. And I've got some ribbon here we'll add to the top. This is 6 inches approximately of ribbon, so I want to use it, but 7 inches would be a little bit easier to get through because you kind of have to work at it. Don't want to rip a hole through there. Okay, now I'm going to trim that. I think I'm going to go with the way that it's leaning, like so, and add some of this flat lace to the bottom. There we go. And I think that's it, because I've got tags that are going to go in this also. These are going to go in here, like so. So I think that's all I'm going to do to these. I'm not going to add any bling or anything else at the bottom because, you know, they're going to be going into something else that's on top of something else, and it will be thick. So I'm going to repeat this with the other 3, and I will be back. Okay, so I've got 4 of these finished, and let's put some tags in there. So I have this one that is the same as these 3. I'm going to add that one in here. Okay, and then I've got this one. I don't want it to be exactly the same, so we'll kind of mix it up a little bit, but I do have various tags for this. Let's see. Let's use this one. Okay, so I want to add something to the top of these, and I think I'm just going to use this. I just love this lace, and this is all I have left of this lace. I'm going to have to find some more. I think I'm just going to use, well, no, I'm going to go ahead and use the two motifs. That's what I used on the topper tags. And one more. And I will staple these on. I usually will glue them with a glue stick first because it's a little bit easier to get them stapled on if I use the glue stick. So I'm just going to stick that on there, stick that on there, and then staple. And that holds it long enough for me to get the staple. I wouldn't use the glue stick alone ever, because to me anyway, and especially this one because this is Elmer's, it's a temporary fix. But I didn't have any better luck with what was the other brand, the Uhu. It didn't seem to work any better for me than anything else. Maybe I just didn't apply enough. I don't know. Okay, and it goes on purple, but it dries clear, which is always fun. And I did not ink these little tags, but I will do that off camera because I do want the back sides to be inked. So there we go. So now we've got these 4 tag inserts. Okay, let's go on to these envelopes. Now, I want to use these envelopes for side tucks. I'll probably use these on the pages there again that have the journal, the blank journal pages. I'll probably use this on those pages, but we'll see. I won't know really until I get it in the book. So let me fold these and ink these, and I'll speed this up. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do with this, and I'm just thinking this through with you real quick. I want this to be a tuck spot, so I am going to only glue right here. And that can still be used as a tuck spot, and then we will glue the rest of it so that we can use it. So it's a side tuck, but also a pocket. Okay, so that's how we'll do this one, and then we'll do this one the same way. Only I'll ink this first. So let's see, I want this one this way, and I think I want the pocket toward the inside of the page maybe, or do I want it to the outside of the page? That will put this one this way. Let's do this way. Yeah, I think I'll do it like that. Okay, so we have a right and a left. So let's decide what we want to put on here. I do have some of these little tickets. Scissors, there they are. And I think these will work with the larger tickets. Okay, so some cheesecloth. I use the 50 grade cheesecloth. I just like the way it pulls apart. I know some people use the 90 grade. I have the 90 grade. I just use it for fabric mainly. Like I would a regular cotton fabric. Okay, so I didn't divide this one up very evenly, but that's okay. Here we go. Okay, and I think I do want to put a little bit of bling on this one, so let's pull this down, and we'll go one, and go to the other end. Oh, I've already done that other end, so we'll just have to cut through here. So save those little pieces. Those remind me of little flying saucers. There we go. And we'll just put a little dab of glue there. Peel this off. Same thing over here. There we go. So those are our little side tuck envelopes. And we've got our tags, so let's see what we can get glued into our book. Okay, so let's look at these pages here that have the writing pages, and they have pockets on the side, but this is where I want to add the side tuck. It's going to have to go this way. I'm picking the side that has the straight edge, of course, going to attach that right in the center. So I've got a tuck here, and I want to make this a pocket, okay? So that way I could put a journal, well, the pocket's on this side, so it's an extra pocket. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and apply glue. I'm not going to glue it down any special way because it's already got a pocket. It's got the tuck, so I'm going to, you could glue it down on 3 sides and make another pocket, but I'm not going to. You could do it so there's a top pocket or whatever. Alright, so I'm going to center this best I can. Like that. And that's nice and flat. That's not very thick, so that's perfect. That is perfect. Did I forget to ink this? No, I inked it. I remember. Maybe I inked the other side. Okay, so this has a pocket under here, which I'll probably put a journal card in there, and then I can tuck a tag or something in there. And then let's do the opposite side, I think, on this one. No, it'll be the same side because, well, does it really matter? I guess it doesn't. See, this one kind of goes in just a tad, and that has that beautiful image. So I think I will attach it to this side here. Like I did the, oh no, but it would be upside down. Alright, so it gets attached to this side. Alright, and it's got the same image, so that's okay. We'll make sure that this pocket stays open and doesn't close shut. I think we'll be okay because this goes down. So we should be fine. Pull it to me, and there again, center it. Let's get that paper out of the way. And I'm just going to come to the edge where it meets both, here and here, because the pocket's open back there. So maybe I did not ink this side of these envelopes, but that's okay. Not everything has to be super grungified. Okay, so let's just check this. Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna rub that down in there, make sure it's good and attached. I probably should do that on this one as well. There we go. Okay, so side tucks are a check. Alright, so I was going to do the belly bands on the opposite side, so let's find those. I've got this belly band and this belly band. So this goes this direction. It is going to open this way. We will still be able to get something in there, but I'm going to just attach that top and bottom right to the middle of that page. And this one is also nice and flat, so tried to keep all the ephemera inserts, whatever, nice and flat so that we didn't have to, because we already have so much bulk. So let's get that. I think that's about it. Okay, that'll open. We can add some things inside, and then we can also tuck something underneath. I've got some journal cards over here. Let's do the next one. That'll be on this side, and this will be a horizontal belly band, so we're going to attach it just on 2 sides. I have to talk it through, otherwise I'll glue on 3 sides and make a pocket instead of a belly band. right in the center of the page. That's funny, the way the page is made, it almost looks like there's something in the pocket already underneath through the belly band. Okay, then we've got these flip overs. Where do I want to put these flip overs? I need to put them somewhere. There's so many flips already, so I'm thinking I might just put it over the center page here, the writing page, just like that. And then these use the small paper clips. Here's one, just to keep it attached. There again, like I said, you could insert that in a pocket if you wanted to. So let's see, let's go to the other one. We'll do the same on both sides. So that was the center page. I need a paper clip. These flip overs are so fun. There we go. And I've got these two pockets. So where do we want these two pockets? I think we will put these on the first page. Now you see it is getting full. It doesn't, the back page doesn't want to lay flat. But we have this flip up and we have this flip out, and I think I want to put this pocket right here. So I'm going to attach it on 3 sides. Do I want to attach it on 3 sides? Probably don't want to put that much stuff. I'm just going to attach it. Because the more we stuff, the more alligator mouth we have, and it's already good size. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this whole half down. About 1/8 of an inch from the bottom and the right. That looks cute. Okay, and then we'll clip this back. Is that how? Yeah. Alrighty, and then we'll go to the front and do the same thing. This one goes up and this one goes out. This one kind of got glued down as well. Let's get that out of there. And ink. Okay, so let's do that other pocket the same way. Like so. I'm going to glue the whole thing down. Okay, 1/8 of an inch from the right and the bottom, just to give it a little border. That's cute. And then we'll put that clip back on. And these are simply just a little piece of seam binding tied in a knot to the top of the clip. Okay, and then we've got these 2 pockets here. So let's put them on this one. Okay, so this goes out this way. Isn't that cute? Oh, that's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I am going to glue the whole thing down. We'll use the pocket that's already here. cute, cute, cute. I like this one. I really like the way that envelope looks being turned inside out. I guess that's what I would say. It's not really inside out, but it's the front of the envelope with the flap inside out. Okay, so that one goes back. Put the clip back on. You don't want to clip the paper that's inside the pocket. Alright, and then let's go to this side and do the same thing with this one. Just trying to be symmetrical. You do it however you want. This is the way I keep things straight in my mind of where I want things and what I want to include. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, that really looks cute. So lots of surprises when you open the flips and the flaps. Some of them I'm going to leave because you can journal on those flaps. So yeah, that'll be prime journal space. Lots of journal space in this book though. I mean, we're talking, what did I say, 112 plus pages? And okay, so here we are. It's getting alligatory. Where do we want to put these tags? All right, we haven't put, we could tuck them in these. This is, did we make this a tuck or a pocket? This is a tuck. We can tuck that there. And we can tuck this here. And then we could tuck this here. And we could tuck this here. And I think that's going to be it. I think that's all we can get in there. I'm going to put a couple of journal cards, but that's it. So we probably should decorate the cover. And I do have a few things sitting here. And I hope this book stays flat enough for me to finish this. I wonder if I should open it in the middle and lay it down. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that'll be much easier. Okay. Grunge up the edges just a smidge. Not too much, but just a little bit. This kind of already matches pretty good. The just kind of barely. And I'm just spinning it around and doing the edges, okay? So I want to put that right there because we are going to have a closure in the middle. So I want to put this closer to the top. All right, so let's do this and get a little more glue on there. Okay, now I want to spread it out a little bit. And there we go. So let that sit for a second before I press it down real hard. Now, just letting it sit for that amount of time, you don't get the bleed through as much. And that's attached. Okay, so I've got this piece. This is from the collection. I'm just gonna, I inked it a little bit, but I think I want a little bit more. Just so it's good and dark around the edges. Okay, now I want this piece of it's not coffee dyed, but it's a piece of cheesecloth. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm just gonna throw this down on here. I pulled it apart a little bit. Just kind of stick it on there so that it'll stick out behind this label. And I thought I had a piece of, yeah, I do. Okay, I want to put a piece of lace here on the bottom. I guess I need to trim that piece off. Oh, looks like I trimmed it off a little too short. So let's try that again and center it, because I had a little overage on this side, so I think I should be okay if yeah, just about right. Oops. You stay put. All right. And I want to put some bling on here. I have this piece. It's going to go on top of this little piece of lace. Try to center this. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, so now what I need to do is put enough glue on the back of this to hold that cheesecloth down. So okay. Right there. Press that down so it holds the cheesecloth down. And we need to do a closure. So I had a piece that was of seam binding that was a little over a yard, and it wasn't quite enough. I need, I think I need about a yard and maybe 4 feet to wrap around the entire journal to make sure my bow is big enough. So while that's sitting there, I don't have anything to put on it. I think we're good. I think it's adhered because it's not cold anymore. But let me get, I'm using the Hug Snug. This is the Camo, whatever. I'm just gonna get an extra little bit to grow on. So I've got 5 feet here. And I'm gonna use this for the closure because look how pretty. Very, this kit is shabby chic kind of kit. So let's see if I can get this through the hole. I doubt it. No, let's see. I might have to add a little bit of glue here at the end. Sometimes that helps. I might have had enough glue on my fingers. Yeah. All right, so we want to take that all the way to the center of the ribbon. And I'm just going to cut off this piece. All the way to the center. Once you have this on, you don't really have to retie it again unless you want to make it, you know, tighter or looser. Loosen it a little bit. Then you would want to retie it, but other than that, you wouldn't need to. So let's make sure. This isn't holding. I need to fix this paper clip somehow. I think I need to go along right there. Maybe that'll help, because this is not a pocket. If I had made that a pocket, I could have just clipped that on right there, and it can't clip from here. I guess it could clip from the bottom, but I think it's okay if I do it like that. All right, so it's pretty good size there, guys. All right, so let's take, and we will have this here where we want it. And, well, basically, let's start with it on the left and lay this down. And then we'll lay the book on top of it and then pull it to when we get this where we want it to go. I'm going to turn it this way. Now that's going to fall back, and that's okay. I'm going to make a half knot with this ribbon, okay? Just over and through. Okay, because what I want to do is wrap this around this button. So I'm going to bring this button back up here, and I'm going to tighten this around that button. Okay, now if I want to push that down to get it where I want it, tighten that up. Okay. And it'll stay, and then I'm going to tie my bow. Like so. So there is our closure. Now I'm going to leave that ribbon long because I like it that way. If you tie it from this side, your ties will be on the other side, so it's up to you. You can pull this around to the side if you want and have it here, but I kind of like it on the front. That's my favorite way to have it. So let's tie that a little bit tighter, get that bow, and there we go. So it can be adjusted. I'll leave the extra, but that's our that's pretty much our Foxglove Envelopes Galore journal. So I'm going to add a couple more things. Not much, because you can see it's so chunkified. And I decided against putting lace here because my daughter said it didn't need it, so I left it. The cover's beautiful. So anyway, yeah, so the next time I'll be back and we'll do a flip through, and then I think we have a little bit more time. I don't even know what day it is, or what date I should say. Is today the 20th? I'm losing days in my head, but anyway, we'll be back with a flip through, and then we will be on to another journal. I have another Carol Tinson journal I've been wanting to make since I first saw it, and I think it'll be fun and easy and you'll like it. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for bearing with us through this journal, and I'll see you next time.